A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Welcome all. This is Blaezer RTW. I hope you are good. Yeah, I'm good. Just trying to smash out a couple of these. This is a good one as well. You're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one. I like this one. So it's one of the only ones that isn't sort of recorded in a reference where like battle number blah, 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 and a few other little combination of codes that I've sort of got on the go. This one's just called The Walking God. So we'll see what happens. Let's have a look what's going on. So is this? Yeah, I think he's on the left. Old Mars with the Brutii. He looks like he's got 6 cav. He usually has a legionary somewhere. Yeah, he's got a legionary as his general. And then, Urbans. Then it's myself. I've gone Carthage. Let's see if I've learned anything from the my other escapades with them. Looks like I've got 6 cav, 2 Balearic slingers. And then, that's not fooling anyone. That's 2 little armies of sacred bands, and even got the old Spanish mercenaries in there. So definitely remind me to have a look and see how they do this time. We'll see if we can beat our record of, I think, 14 for one of them, and 12 for the other. Or was it a bit more than that? I can't remember. Anyway, centre right is Lackjack. So he's got some infantry, some archers, and some cav. There he is. And then the walking dude on our right flank looks like he was the Scipio from what I could see there. There he is. We'll have a better look when he comes. Oh, we can pretty much see it all anyway. I'm guessing he's got 6 cav. And then he's got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 12, 14. Yeah, so he's probably gone 14-6 unless he's got any archers somewhere. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so the enemy. On the enemy's left flank is Spartan Commander. He's gone Britannia. He has got... So that's 6 chariots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chariots. 6 head hurlers. And then a load of chosen swordsmen. As well as a chosen swordsman for his general. Centre left is Legion 22. Sorry, I thought I heard someone walk next to me, but there's no one else. 4 chosen archer warbands, 5 gothic cav, some night raiders, berserkers, and night raiders, and chosen axemen. We'll go in a bit more just to see exactly what he's got there. So what's that? 4 chosen axemen, 3 night raiders, 3 berserkers, and then a warlord, 5 barbarian cav, and then 4 archers. Then they've got Conan. He's got the annoying general, 4 cav, 4 praetorian cav, some urbans, and then 14 infantry. And then on their right flank is Earth. So it was probably done straight after the last battle or near enough. It's pretty much the same people. He looks like he's gone pretty similar for his last one as well, apart from where's his general? Yeah, his general's still in there. So yeah, he's gone 6 cav. I think it was 4 archer auxiliary and then some infantry. So yeah, happy days. Right, yeah, so yeah, this should be quite interesting. Obviously, they've got the experience on the game, as it were. We've got Rome. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But probably not so much the walking up. So I haven't watched this one before actually, so I don't know where to forward it to. But I'll basically cut you out, and then when we get to an opportune moment, I will cut back in. Right. Welcome back. So let's go from the left. Obviously, I sort of started about here. So you can see Earth has moved his cav up through the trees along with his 4 archers. It's been targeted Mars's cav, basically. You can see a couple of them's gone there. We were sat here literally just before I paused it, and then we've just started pushing forward. So Mars has actually run off on his own, and I'm trying to catch up with him because I shifted the cursor to the right. Though it looks like I'm actually moving over to the right, probably because I want to sit in behind the three of them, because they're Rome. So we'll sort of have a Roman front line, and then I'll sit in behind with my two armies, and obviously try and stop any barbarian shock attacks. So it looks like that's what we're just doing on this side, or at least they're pushing up. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Instead of sat there getting shot up by Earth, we need to push forward and try and engage their infantry, because we should have, by my eye, if you took the shock factor out, then you know, we should destroy them. But obviously they've got like chariots and all sorts of horrors awaiting us, and they're trying to shift us over towards the wooded area. Whether we'll go in there or not, I don't know. It looks like Mars is going for a little walk through the woods, so there's Earth's infantry just there. He's pulling out to the right, so we can see them all now. Let's go and have a look at where everyone's stuff is on the other team. So Spartan Commander's chariots are out there. They're sort of winging their way around the side. His infantry is just to the top of those cavs. We're looking at it, or to the cavs right along with his head hurlers. The German infantry is all behind its cav, along with the SPQR cav as well. Who is that? Conan's just starting to move his general up. I need to get some. I need to get over there basically, because they're just about to hit him, as you can see. So let's have a little look. Yeah, you want to. Yeah, no, he needs to stop now, Mars. He needs to stop. I need to get over there. So this is a little bit tense. I'll stop there. Yeah, so I'm probably like, what the hell? Come on, something move. So we're just sending everything in now. So yeah, it's turning into a nice little mess. But what this will do is just slow him down and just let Mars get his troops actually sat there. You see what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's putting them into testudo by the look of it. The infantry for Germania didn't come in quite at the same time, and it would have been, you know, really they should have thrown the infantry for Britannia and Germans all in there at the same time. You can see Scipio's coming out to the right, along with Lackjack, who's doing a heavy flanking manoeuvre, trying to get him behind all the German infantry. They've all gone off there in the centre now. I'm rushing forward my guys up to help out Mars's infantry, which is all in testudo, so hopefully I can get in front of all that lot. Looks like the chariots are making their way out to the right. My cav is sat in behind, is not doing anything yet. My other army is just over here on the right, so he'll probably make his way up to the Scipii and the other Brutii. Looks like I've just about got my phalanxes in there just at the right time. I could do with just moving them forward in front of the testudos, though, just so he doesn't get totally taken out. But they are down, and they are sort of fighting them off, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so on the chariots are still out the back. You can see the Scipii starting to flank. Lackjack's flanking. You can see they've put everything into a little attack on this side. In comes all the head hurlers. They're coming in. My calves just started up out of picture to the bottom. Earth sent in a couple to try and hit the side of Mars's cav over here on the left. I'm going to try and hit it. I'll probably want to try and go for those berserkers now as well, because then I'll go for all the German infantry. Not sure where that was. Oh, that's in the centre there. So it looks like the German general got. So yeah, I've got a nice little run on him as well. So I might be able to actually go through and take him out. Looks like that's what Earth was waiting for, though. So he's sending in all his cav. Mars could just do with waiting off a second and waiting for that cav to hit before he goes. No, is it going to be slightly mistimed? Yeah, probably. There's some Britannia troops going in now. I'm not sure what that is. You can see the chariots are winging their way around the back. The walking dude currently is just facing up Earth infantries over there on the right. Otherwise, Lackjack's swarming them with SPQR on that side. The German infantry is still there in the middle. I think I've still got a few little pikes in there. They've just gone though, my phalanxes. In comes my second lot of phalanxes, which is just, or I should have dropped the, raised the pikes and ran them forward, really, but there are berserkers there, so I probably didn't want to do that. Looks like my cav got taken out. Earth's cav's there. Yeah, here goes the Britannia troops as well. They've hit at just the right time. In comes, I think the chariots might be coming anytime soon now as well. Lackjack could do with just pouring everything in and just trying to interrupt those chariots as he could, or just running everything in. My guys have dropped down their phalanxes, trying to keep these the rest of Mars's infantry off and away from the berserkers and the chosen swordsmen that are coming in from the side. Looks like my infantry is getting taken right out. You can see that the Scipii is getting drawn out of the game by Earth out there in the background. Blackjack needs to really start hammering them because they're sort of spinning us this way, so we need to spin them that way and get in behind them. Could do with taking out that SPQR general as well if we can get anywhere near him. I haven't got any cav left, I don't think. It looks like Spartan Commander's got all his chariots left. I think I've got a little bit left actually there in the top. I'm going to try and take out some of those Archer Auxilia from Earth. I could do with turning the pikes the other way because it looks like it's all about to come in and hit us. In comes the SPQR Earth. Blackjack needs to run everything up into this Britannia force now, this Britannia force. My guys, I can see my pikes going down and facing the other way now, so I must have turned them to face the berserkers they weren't taken already. The walking dude's going for a little walk over there. He's going to try and take on Earth's infantry. He could have done with leaving us a couple of things though, methinks, a couple of units. Down goes the SPQR general. That's nice, we'll have that. In comes the big chariot hit now, I think, is it? No, he's just running them through, which is the right thing to do with chariots. I think you just sort of run them about the place rather than target people. Blackjack's still got a lot of his infantry over here at the bottom left. He's completely come round now, almost 360 degrees. My infantry's finally gone in the centre. I didn't quite take out all the berserkers, but you know, I might have taken out one or two of the other troops that were there. There's still some head hurlers there. They're still there, but Blackjack's got quite a lot of infantry left. If he can just deal with the shock value of this lot that's going to come in now, yeah, that's quite nice as well. Taking out. Oh yeah, that would be Earth's general, wouldn't it? Yeah, nice. In comes the shock onto Mars's units now. Yeah, that's a great strike by Spartan Commander just as they're all engaged. Perfect timing from the back, from the side. Berserkers are in there. Literally everything they've got is being thrown in there now. I don't know what that is out the back there. Probably some archers. Yeah, there you go. As soon as one of them routed, they were all going to go, which they have done. Blackjack sending his general in, but he might have been better off running in completely the other direction. Yeah, he's just been run over by a chariot. So he's down and out of the game, and I think that's all this infantry over here. So we're pretty much done here. You can see the walking dude and Earth. Earth's been leading him on a merry little dance, basically. So what have we got up here? We've got some chosen archers that have obviously come back from routing. We've got Earth's infantry there, and we've got, walking dude's got a full army. We've got a few German archers here as well. I think I've got a bit of cav or some slingers there. Some slingers, they'll be firing at people, I expect. And yeah, we're pretty much down and out of it, the rest of us. Group of all the Britannia troops there. So that was a pretty much textbook hit on us. They got us completely and started spinning us so that they didn't let Blackjack catch up with them. So that was a real nice hit. I guess they're just going to reform now. We've got the berserkers there. It looks like, hopefully, yeah, that's light infantry. I was hoping that was the Balearic slingers, because the Balearic slingers probably would have run them off the map. But as it is, they'll probably catch them. Yeah, there's not too much around, but yeah, it'd be nice if the berserkers weren't involved anymore. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, the walking dude is just starting to take out some of the rest of those archers. I think now he was sort of like, he was there, and we were kind of like, I know definitely me and Mars were there chatting to him, trying to get him. I think we told him to come back and try and get on this like little hilly bit here, or at least double back and try and face Britannia while they were a bit winded, because he should be able to go through that. And as far as I can tell there's not too much. No, that's some cav there. So yeah, Earth's infantry now is right out of the game. So walking dude, if he can get onto this Britannia infantry, all right, he'll have to take a few digs from the chariots, but he might be able to do it. They're all very tired as well, so they won't have too much. The head hurlers are coming in as well. They're all exhausted. So pretty much everything's exhausted apart from the Britannia infantry. No, that's all exhausted as well. So now would be a nice time to hit them, and then you can turn back and face the other infantry. But we'll see what happens. What have we got left out here? So a couple of the walking dudes urbans have, funny enough, ended up out there. That's quite nice though, because that's a couple of them, and that'll just keep these guys from entering the game. Plus they are Oh, they're all exhausted there, so they'll pretty much just cancel each other out, all that. But whether we'll see them or not, we'll soon find out. Otherwise, Conan's moving up the rest of his infantry here. He wants to join in. He probably wants to, yeah, I don't know, because if you run them up, they'll probably run all the way and then get exhausted just before you get there. So yeah, Spartan Commander's trying to retreat, but they're all exhausted. They got a nice bit of cav with Earth though, so maybe you could do with just trying to block him up just for 1 minute and just hopefully hit him from the back. What's his chosen axeman? Yeah, he's doing all right. He's got a little force going in, and now he's sending a load around the side as well. So that will sketch all this lot out. And as soon as one of these Britannia ones goes when they've been surrounded, it'll roll up. The general is over there as it is, so if you could take him out as well, that'd be nice. The chosen axemen are coming in. They're a bit tired. You see the chariots moving from the right as we look at it. Earth still got his cavalier to the left. Looks like the Walking Dews decided to use his cav to take out those urbans of Conan's that were coming back in the archers. Head hurlers have taken out the Walking Dews general. He's gone in the centre. Looks like he's won the right-hand flank of their little tussle though, so that's not too bad. If he can turn them all now and face the chariots, he might do well to face it. Here he comes. Just keep an eye over there on the left-hand side as well. Yeah, Walking Dew surrounded Earth's cavalry actually, so that's not too bad. Yeah, there goes Earth's cav, so that's quite nice, taking him out of the game. Not sure where all the chariots are. They sort of went through, but they didn't quite get enough on there, I think. So that was a nice little move there by the Walking Dew to take out the SPQR cav. So he should be able to reform now. Or not. You can see they're still having that tussle, those exhausted lot over there at the top where the cursor is, so that's quite well kept them out of the game. They're all tired and exhausted as well, so what's he got? Eight full units, but the Walking Dude has got his cav, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably between 6 units and 7 units worth. So it's pretty even infantry wise. It might just come down to the cav that the Walking Dude has got. As it is, he's going to chase off all these Britannia troops, make sure they go off the field. There's a few chosen swordsmen at the bottom. They're exhausted, so they'll basically rout. If you press them to attack, they'd rout. Walking Dude's generals running off in the centre there. It looks like they eventually won that tussle in the top centre there as we're looking at it. A few Britannia troops and a few SPQR coming back down the centre there, but otherwise it's all on these lot here. So yeah, let's see how he tackles Earth's infantry. Yeah, going for the flanking action, that's probably the right idea. Get everything in there, get it engaged, and then hit everything. Earth's going to be quite good at blocking him, though, so you might want to come either around the back of these two that he sent to block, or now cut behind him and hit this one on the end, but it doesn't look like he's actually engaged. He's done quite well. He's gone for the other side, missed out the blocker units. So neither of them have got their general. He needs to do something quick because the rest of this lot here, which is some head hurlers, they're only archer auxiliaries. Is that the urbans right out the back there? Yeah. So he's got a fair bit of time before that lot comes in. He's just routed off all that lot. That's nice. That one there shouldn't take too long to go that's left. No, there he goes. And that's it. That's quite nice. Yeah, and in comes the archers, but I think it's a little bit too late. You've got loads of cav there. And that's that. So I think we can see that there's a few head hurlers there. Otherwise, there's not too much there. Not enough that's going to threaten that lot, I don't think. So we'll whack it on double. Yeah, and there you go. Happy days. So that was quite nice. That was nice and hectic and a bit different for once. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Good game to everyone involved. Let's have a look at the scores. Yes, I remember to look at the stats for the Spanish mercenaries. So yeah, me and Mars got done over. Walking Dude got 2,400 kills. So that's pretty nice. Happy days on that one. These guys all averaged it up. So yeah, we were scatty. They were sort of not average, but they were, they were all as good as, all chipped in as much as each other. Let's see how many Spanish mercenaries did. Probably not a lot. 22 and 15. Still probably not worth having them. See you later.